YouTubies, it's Tally here. I just wanted to show you some new items that I got just for my magical workings. Um, First thing I want to show you is last week I had to go to a funeral because my boss passed away, and afterwards I was naturally grieving and upset because it was a Christian ceremony. It was kind of, I didn't get to do what I wanted to do. So afterwards, I went on a walk. I went to a local hiking area, and while I was there, I found some rocks, and I just want to show you what I found. This is the first one I saw, and I think I noticed it because of that black stripe there, and there's a fainter one towards the back. And also, if you hold it into the light, it kind of has flecks of clear crystal. I don't know what else to call it. And that's how I noticed it, and I like this one. This one's my favorite. Then I saw this one, and I picked it up because at first in the light it almost looked like it was white, but it's not. It's a grayish color, but it's got some flat surfaces that make it almost perfect to hold in your hand. And, you know, I kept it. So that's that. And then I liked this one because it had all these crazy ridges on it, and it looked cool and old. So, that's what I got on my nature hike. Then a couple days later, last Saturday, it was my birthday, so my dad and my stepmom took me to the Renaissance Fair because I go every year, and I wasn't sure I was going to be able to go this year because I didn't think I could afford it. And I got 2 new necklaces. My plan when I got there was to go to this one shop and get this. I think it's called a broom pentacle, where the star is made out of brooms, and it's a witchy pentacle. I guess more witchy than other ones. But then I saw this, and I was drawn to this, and I got this one instead. It's actually a talisman, and it's for poets and writers, and it's got sigils and all these different things, and on the back it's like the sign for Mercury and stuff like that. So I was drawn to this one, and I ended up getting this one instead. But I did end up getting a pentacle that day. I went to go see the glass blower, which his work was amazing, and I wish I could have gotten one of his gorgeous goblets, but those were $60, and I didn't have $60 that I wanted to spend. But he did have these necklaces, and they were all different colors and all different styles. Like my sister got one, and it was like a black with a heart outline, and I got a pentacle. And I liked this one because it was all different colors. It was the purple and the blue and the green, and I think this was $5. So I was happy because I did get a pentacle that day, and it was a back, and I like it. I like it a lot. So I wear the 2 of these a lot together. Okay. I got some new candles. I know I told you guys in my altar tool video that I was having trouble finding just black taper candles, but I guess now that Samhain or Halloween is coming up, they're everywhere. And I was in Michael's, and I saw these, and I really like them. They've got glitter. I'm not really a glittery person, but I thought these were cool. It's like got glitter on half the candle. So I got 3 of these, and I figured once, if I ever wanted to switch things up and use the taper candles, use my black and white taper candles, I can use these. So those are my new candles. I got a mishmash of things the past week. The next things I wanted to get was I was interested in getting some glass bottles and glass jars because I wanted to, I want something to keep holy water in, because right now I have to almost make holy water every single time I do a ritual, which is not convenient for me because a lot of times I'm doing rituals after everyone has gone to bed, so it's really late at night. And I keep my water in my chalice, and I don't like to keep it out too long because just it collects dust, and my cat walks on my dresser even though I yell at her, and so I wanted something that I could keep water in. So I got this at Home Goods. It was originally $5.99, and I got it for $4, so saved a dollar and penny. And it's got a nice cork top that I can use, and I figured this would be good. I can keep this on my bookshelf or my dresser, and it's nice. I like it. And then I also wanted something that I can make mead in. I'm going to a Samhain dinner with some of my witchy friends. He's actually having it at his house. And I'm not sure what I'm making, but I was thinking about making some mead. Homemade mead. I'm not quite sure. But I also wanted it for my own purposes because I wanted to be able to have something that if I did like a communion or a cake and ale ritual, I could. So I got this bottle. See, it just pops off, stuff like that. So it works, and again, it's nice. I liked it a lot. It was originally $4, and I got it for $2.99. So I saved $1.01. This is my other bottle. And the last group of things I'm going to show you are my herbs. I'm really starting to get into herbs now. That's something I really want to work with. Yeah, so I needed a mortar and pestle. Sorry. I don't actually care for this mortar and pestle. I mean, I like it. It's gorgeous. But my altar is not huge. It's very tiny. And this was a little too big. So I'm not sure. I might see if I can get a smaller one elsewhere and then return this. But for now, this is what I have as my mortar and pestle. I mean, I love the color. The color is gorgeous. It was originally $10 and I got it for $4.99, so I saved $5.01. And also I think this is a little too noisy. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. So I have to see. But tentatively, that's what my mortar and pestle. And then I got, of course, some herbs. I believe that you can get herbs anywhere. You can make your own. You can go to a metaphysical store. You can buy them in the grocery store, whatever works for you. As long as my witchy friend puts it, it doesn't say Italian herb blend. You're good to go. So, because I don't have a lot of money, I just got the cheapest herbs I can find. And all the herbs I have right now are cooking herbs because I do have to go to the metaphysical store and get stuff like, nettle and lavender and things that you wouldn't use for cooking. So, quickly on my herbs, the herb itself in a plastic jar from a store cost me 89 cents. And then I went to Michael's and I got these little glass jars for $1. So every jar that I'm going to show you cost me $1.89, which I didn't think was that bad. Plus I have extra of each herb. This whatever is in here is not all I have. And then I just made labels and I put them on there. So we got ground ginger. And also on my labels I put like their magical purpose and stuff. Ground cinnamon, ground nutmeg, rosemary. Sorry, I see there's like a glare. Bay leaves, basil leaves, thyme leaves, and whole cloves. So again, I like them. I like my jars. I think they came out great, and I am gonna go to my metaphysical store and get some more herbs that I can work with. Yeah, so that's about all my new witchy stuff that I got. It is a mishmash of stuff, but I'm happy. I like them all. And I promise I still am going to do a video on my altar. I haven't forgotten. I'm just trying to figure out how to do it because my digital camera is broken. And I don't think doing it from my webcam would work too well. So anyway, until then, blessed be.